Hey everybody, welcome back to BerCrew Studios Plays EU4. I'm your host Nems, and we're back in our Hungary the Giant Slayer campaign, where we are at war once again with the Ottomans. And we're kind of being opportunistic little shits, essentially, in this one. And we declared a war because they're already at war. And they're weak, honestly. So, if you're liking the Hungary series, please leave a like down below. It helps us immensely, and I can't thank you guys enough. Those of you who do hit that like button, I know that it seems like a silly thing to ask for, but I cannot tell you how much that does for the channel, for the videos, for the series. So thank you. Those of you who hit it, thank you. Those of you who haven't, please go ahead and hit that if you enjoy the series. And leave constructive criticism down below, or just general comments and questions. I'm happy to answer questions as well. Yeah, so we're back, and we're at war with the Ottomans and the Knights, and it's just us and Wallachia at this point. We're trying to take these last two provinces on essentially the European mainland. So that Venice doesn't take them, but B, we're going to give this one to Wallachia, so they can finish coring that for us before we integrate or annex them. And we're going to take Skopje for ourselves. And if I can, I'm going to take Kossali here, however you say that, because we really need, I would really like to control both sides of the strait, so that when we have any kind of Turkish activity, pushing into the Turkish mainland here, that we have the ability to cross that strait without someone's ocean-bearing vessels being able to stop us. So that's why that's so important. It also will help our war score immensely, to be quite honest with you. And yeah, they still have 18,000 troops. We have a bit more than that. We did have a naval battle against the Knights, and yeah, we won. I don't think anyone lost any ships. We did take that fort, which is awesome. And I'm going to move into Huda Vendiga now. And hopefully, yep, Wallachia is going to come support us here. Let's see, we're going to want this, this, and this. And that's going to piss off... Yeah, I mean, people that... I don't want to say I don't care about them, but I don't care about them. Alright, we're going to pick another leader here. I wouldn't mind taking more land off the Turkish mainland, but definitely want those two provinces, and we'll see how things go from there. Looks like they're in a fight right now with probably... the Karaman and Kandar armies. So thanks for that, guys. We'll just we'll be here sieging stuff. Don't mind us. I think I can go there, can I? Yeah. Let's take this one as well. We are a little ahead on military tech, so we're going to take our next military idea, which will put us close to reformed coinage, which will give us extra taxes. That will be fantastic. Yeah, we're just trying to eat as much land as we can here, to be quite honest with you. I don't know if I can even enter this fort. Zone of control. What kind of fort? It is a level 2 fort. Okay, we lost that naval engagement. Yeah, our navy is not very impressive, to be quite honest with you. Wallachia to take that one there. We should have this one here momentarily. I'll move into Ankara so we can start sieging it. No, we can't. So let's peel the siege off there. Yeah, they're struggling. I'm not sure where their army even is. It might be trapped in Kanik. Oh, no, they're sieging. Yeah, it looks like they're being sieged. That's being sieged back. So we'll see what we can take here. We're going to piss off some of the Turkish countries, but them's the breaks. Just about done with this siege here. They're trying to rebuild their army. The Knights are landing troops, so I'm actually going to say to these guys, stop attaching to me and go deal with the Knights. Go, Wallachia, my brave soldiers, and deal a blow to the evil knights. Yep, that's exactly what they're doing too. Like they're voice controlled. Yeah, that should take care of that. Alright, they're getting a pretty decent army rebuilt. Hopefully we'll get these 2 forts here flipped momentarily, and then we'll probably piece out of this one pretty soon. Alright, good job. They beat the knights. And now they're going to go squish the knights. They did just siege Athens, though, which is irritating. Unfortunately, for them, that's all it is irritating. That is driving me nuts. Alright. Now hopefully Wallachia will go siege that province down. There's the Ottomans' army. No, we're gonna wait. Can I even get to Kanik? I can. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Actually, I'll probably send Wallachia over there once they're done with Kataya there. There we go. That way I can keep an eye on the Ottoman army here. Alright, now war score wise, we do still have 13 more possible. Let's see what we can get from these guys. That will get us a whole lot of aggressive expansion, including the Mamluks, which we probably don't want to go that far. Alright, we got Huda Bendigar over. Alright. Well, they will take that deal. What else can I get from you? I'd like you to give your claims up in Hungary, actually. Be great. And revoking your cores would be fun, too. So we're going to wait so we can get that deal. It might take a little bit, because they got to piece out this other war. But we still have some... time here, because we have ticking war score. While we're waiting... Oh boy. Yeah, that's fine. Let's top off with France. Nope. Let's make sure we're topped off with all our allies. I got some religious turmoil stuff happening. Who are the rest of our allies? Poland, Wallachia, France, Austria, Achaia. Ah, yeah, Achaia. We need them to become our vassals. Alright. Achaia the vassal. And that'll help take the rest of Greece without having any more difficulties, because frankly, I don't want to keep going to war for every little piece, especially not with you know, something like Achaia, which is a Western Christian nation. That's just it's a bit of a pain. It's bad enough that we're gonna have to deal with Venice. I don't want to deal with extra stuff if we do not have to. Can I go in there? I can. Probably shouldn't though, should I? Yeah, too late. Alright. And squish. Alright, well that helps from a war score perspective. How are you feeling about my peace deal? You still don't like it. Well, soon you'll change your mind, buddy. So these guys have to peace out first. And the knights won't peace out because they don't need to. Which is also aggravating. But what are you going to do? I can't get to Rhodes. I don't really have enough of a navy yet. That is something we're going to have to work on at some point here. The problem with the navy is you really, when you're this small naval-wise, and I look like a big country, but my coastal is actually pretty, because I don't have these Dalmatia or Ragusa here. So my coastal provinces are not that heavy yet. And so, and I have a lot of autonomy. And so... I kind of have to stay light ship heavy for a while because I need basically the Navy to pay for itself, for lack of a better term. And so that's, you know, that's an issue. Yeah, we'll just keep waiting until they want our peace deal. Which will happen at some point. Especially if the Knights ever got out of this stupid war. But we'll just have to occupy them for a while. And they're not going to take any money. They want concessions. They will not betray their ally for gold. Well, good for you. I respect that, actually. So we're just going to start improving with some random folks to keep our Diplos busy. We'll leave the one free because we want him for the peace deal. Now, did I turn this over to Wallachia? No, let's do that. And make sure that is in the peace deal. Burgess. There we go. Sorry, buddy. I want all of the things, and you're just going to have to give them to me. But, unfortunately, these jerks won't peace out, so we're just going to have to wait. In the meantime, we do have 100 papal influence, so we could do either mercantilism, or we could do free stability, which is always good. I'm going to do the mercantilism, honestly. We need to start making moves that are going to increase our long-term monetary situation, so we're going to do that for now. I'm going to get some of these forts disabled deep in the country here. Oh, we lost a military leader. That is a shame. Alright, let's put this guy, Andras Horthy, in place. Our vassal, Akia, came over, which is good. And let's see, how close are they? They're about 30-something off. We'll speed things up a tick here. Nope. I told you what we want. And he's gonna get there slowly but slowly. Every little month goes by. The length of war penalty drops. And yeah, he'll get over it. Our war score is also still going up. I think we still have 5 more war score we can get. His war exhaustion's 20, that's helpful as well. Nope. Alright, buddy. I'm getting what I want out of this war, buddy. No matter what you say. Austria has all the votes, so they're doing well. And Florence has created the Council of Arezzo to figure out what in the world to do about the whole Protestant thing. So we could embrace the Counter-Reformation, which would give us 2 missionaries, a bunch of extra missionary strength, but only versus heretics. Now, the extra missionaries would be useful. So we may actually do that. We're going to have to hold off on that for just a little bit, though. Alright, let's check on his state of mind. He is almost there. I cannot take any more inflation right now. I have enough inflation. We've got that, because we have the gold mine, that's what's killing us. We do have a 6 military leader, so I may go ahead and take the next idea, which gives us a whole extra diplomat, but will also give us more taxes, so we're going to do that. Alright, we're going to recall, and let's see if he will now peace out, giving me what I want. How about if I want a little less gold? There we go. Sold. So, boom. Done. And now they'll probably peace out once they take some more stuff. So, cool thing now is, because we own both sides of this strait, we can cross it even if they have a navy. For those of you who are not aware of that, in one of the recent patches, that is a thing. Let's find a place where we maybe have... Oh, I could give that to the... No. I hate to give coastal provinces, but... we could give Skopje. Or even Serbia. I'm going to give Serbia to the clergy. And then that way it's easier for them to, whatchamacallit, convert. There we go. Words, they're hard sometimes. Alright. I am tempted to take this, but the technology cost increase is really painful. So I'm gonna let this not happen for now. And we are gonna take the Diplotech, as we are way behind on Diplotech. We'll take that because we're gonna annex you probably as soon as we possibly can, which is 1548. Alright, well we have finally reached into Turkey, everybody. And these are actually pretty okay provinces. Hudavendigar is 21, and then Kocaeli, I have no idea how to say that, is 12, but that was the straight issue. That's what I cared about there. And the reason that's so important is not because of the Ottomans and the Turks, which certainly there's a lot of issues there. The excuse me. The reason it's a big deal is Venice has a much stronger navy than we do, so our ability to cross over here and get into these territory is a big deal. Because we're not going to be able to get to Naxos, because they'll be able to get rid of that issue. And we're not going to be able to get to, well, I think that might be, yeah, I think they can be. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. So we can't get to a couple things, so it will be important for us to be able to get to as much of their land as possible. What is Poland down here attacking? Genoa. Oh, look at that. Poland and Lithuania. They're probably eating the rest of... Yeah, they're eating the rest of the Genoese holdings here in the east. Oh, Genoa, you're so crazy. They'll be basically down to Corsica. I have too few rivals, so I need another rival. Spain has rivaled us, or Castile, and the Mamluks. The Mamluks are probably a pretty good idea. We'll rival back the Mamluks. Because we are eventually going to run into the Mamluks. If we're able to make it, you know, through mainland Turkey, which we'd love to do, we'll get to that point. All right. Florence just turned into Tuscany. If you've watched my Italy Face Punches the World multiplayer, which if you hadn't, I highly advise you do, we actually formed Tuscany from Lucca, little Lucca. Right there. We started as that one province minor, and Bob, our co-op partner, started as Mantua, which is another one province minor, and it's been a blast. That whole series has been a lot of fun. If you haven't checked it out, I encourage you to do so. We are going to have some more rebels pop. There's not much I can do about that. I do need to increase some stuff in the army here, though. So we're going to get a cannon, a couple cav, and a couple infantry. And we do have a lot of manpower. I shouldn't say we have a lot of manpower. We have a lot compared to the 0 we had not that long ago. Brilliant diplomat. I'll take the extra diplo relation and the minus aggressive expansion. That's good. Alright. Ragusa. Are we going to take you? No, you got Austria. I do not like this levy problem. We're just going to have them lose a little bit of loyalty. Alright. We could take the admin tech. How are we doing on improving relations with Ragusa? Not well at all. Alright, well, I may just abandon this. I could offer them an alliance, but they won't take vassalization, so I'm just going to cancel this one. Even though I'd love the Diplo rep. Oh boy. Alright, let's go deal with this problem. Let me do the math on that real quick. 65, I can do 27 more, which would take us to... this should do it, actually. So we will do that. And we do need to get these Diplos back to work. We'll top off France. We will top off Poland. We'll improve with Tuscany, who's becoming a little bit of a power. We might be able to use them against Venice. And Austria, we're good. And let's see, the Pope maybe? Always good to be friends with the Pope. Papal influence, etc. We can choose a new idea group. We are ahead on administrative. It might be time to do an administrative idea. We could take actual administrative ideas, which is good because of all the mercenary stuff. And administrative tech cost reduction. But I think we're probably going to take religious. Because that'll give us extra missionaries and extra missionary strength. And culture conversion cost goes down significantly. Or we could go innovative. That takes down, well, technology costs, minus 5%. It's not a joke. I don't know. I'm going to think about that for just a little bit longer. But we are getting close to our admin cap. Alright, we got our cores. So we now have Turkish cores, everybody, which is fantastic. Let's see. Could go economic. I do like money. Oh, Lord. Didn't want that stability anyway, game. Bohemia just declared war on Thuringia. Well, where's this rebellion gonna take place? Ottoman separatists. So let's get back to there. Boy, I can't decide. I feel like religious is the right way to go because we're pushing into Turkey at this point. So I'm gonna take religious. And we're gonna take the extra missionary. Yeah, we're gonna fall a little behind on admin tech, I know, but the sooner we can start getting these all this land converted, the more effective this land will be. Yeah, I'd like them to like us more. Did they like us more? Doesn't look like it. Oh well. We can also now take our military idea, but I think we're just gonna have to wait for the military tech. As much as I'd like to burn through this last couple, well, maybe I will, because it reduces the military tech cost. A little risky, but we'll give it a shot. All right. So where are the Ottoman separatists going to be? Huda and okay, so they're going to be right where I think they were going to be. I'm going to move to Huda just in case they spawn where the fort isn't, because I have forts in all the rest of it. All right, and there goes the next admin idea, which I am going to take. I'd like to plow through these religious ideas as fast as humanly possible, because the next one is missionary strength, and that is a big deal. In fact, can I take admin support? Not yet. How about if I seek the support? And then... there we go. There we go. Getting that admin power. Alright, we lost a claim. I don't really care. Who's the next? Albanians are going to be a while. Byzantine separatists. Okay, Skopje. Let's head over to Skopje. I have no idea how to say that, by the way. Anyhow, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. Let it run a little bit long, but we're going to continue recovering. We'll be opportunistic. I think Venice, again, once we're able to, you know, do that well, we'll probably do that. I need to rebuild the army a little bit first, but Venice is probably going to be our next target, so we can complete our foothold on Greece. So join us next episode. Have a great one.